North Melbourne. Picked up by Platt, hooks it back over his shoulder. There's Whitman going out that, but taps it onto Brereton, the boy I was talking about, looking for Dunstall. McCann was too late. That was a strong
balls there. Give Chris Muir the opportunity. Muir's kick is downfield to half forward.
Out it's back there, a chance for Brereton running to an open goal. Let's play, and that is good. It's a goal, and that's Dermott.
The ball, either a hand pass or a kick. Schwab again from right centre wing. Good talking there by Whitman. 18. North Melbourne looking a lot better in the latter stages of the second term. Tuck's kick is high, up to Brereton. That's just about a mark, is it?
I'd reckon it was a good mark, a strong mark, Peter. There's no doubt about Brereton. He's a brilliant player. Difference 4 points in favour of North Melbourne. The ball falling short out there towards wing. There's a strong mark to Brereton. Brereton goes for a hand pass over to Russell Green.
All the football is first one side and then the other, getting the advantage. Green up towards right half forward. There's Curran again. No fumble that time either. The hand pass, unselfish play. Brereton from 2 metres out has put it through. 2 goals to Brereton. 10 to get it down to Platt.
And chance here now for the ball to be driven up there by McGuinness. At the back is Brereton. That's a great mark. He's called play on it. Doesn't worry Brereton. He's gone for a pass, looking for Dunstall. He's found him. That was a great mark too. There's a defence line by Jonas. Goes wide, looking for Law, but Brereton's there. There's a great mark by Brereton. That's a brilliant mark. Short pass to Swamp.
This is here at half forward. Brereton leading out. Kick was just a little bit too wide for him. He's good enough to gather it in the forward pocket. Will he have a shot or go for a pass? It's the latter.
Oh, beautiful bit of play on the part of Brereton.
Do just that. Gets it back to Schwab. Brereton over the top of Mossa, punches the ball clear. Gets around the former Geelong ruckman. The pass down to Russo. Beautifully.
Thinking Dermott. Great play indeed. Kennedy have to go backwards. Take it from him by Strauss. Bradley's out of touch. He can't get a finger to it. And here he's there on hand, but he couldn't take the ball away.
And the two blondes are having it off behind the play. Dermott Brereton. Well, that's more of a bottle blonde than anything else. And David Rhys-Jones is a fair dinkum one.
Certainly 2 fiery ones.
Of it. Madden is there, drawing lines on the ground with his feet, pawing like a bull. And the free kick is going to Brereton. To Dermott Brereton.
Sounded up pretty well. Well, Brereton, the Hawks 7 points behind. It's a good kick. It's an accurate kick, what's more important. It's a pressure kick. And the Blues lead by...
Point of the square, kicks into the pocket for Brereton. Oh, Brereton, good mark. Been up miles too early. Open. Opportunity for a shot on goal. Oh, it's Brereton, steals the ball and takes a shot and puts it through.
Green now, across quickly to Brereton. Brereton just in the 50-metre line and having a how do you do with Ruse. And I think Brereton might just slip this right through. It'll be a big kick of the season against the Blues. And late on Brereton's kick. Oh, it's a good one. Touched. Oh, wasn't touched. Brereton's kicked it from 55 metres out. That's his first goal and a pack.
But as I said, Fitzroy at this stage have just got too much pace.
Oh, high tackle, John Nichols, pretty high one by Brereton.
Very lucky by Brereton.
And Osborne is the man on. Is it Osborne now there?
No, that's our mate on the wing, Kapler.
From Russell Green. The Hawthorn running machine's working out. Brereton's a chance. Oh! Put himself in fearlessly, squeezed himself in between two.
Off the ground by Curran. A few pretty tired players out there. Ruse in front, but Brereton outmarks him.
The whole stand erupted around that end. You see all those brown and gold flags.
Yes.
Snapped up by Platten, who drives the ball forward. Deep yet a minute ago in the coming across, but it was Brereton who used his body beautifully.
A great play in the Hawks. So the Swans are going to know they're in for a game today as we see Hawthorn through Brereton. There's another one on the board. 3-1 they are to Sydney, 1 goal.
From out playing on, now steadies, gets the lead from Dermott Brereton, and the diving mark taken, a nicely placed kick by pass. by Stevie Wright. It comes out towards Dunstall, who floats the ball up in the air. Brereton and Browning. Brereton takes the easy mark. No pressure on the ground. Loveridge taps it wide. Good play, Loveridge. Curran puts the hand pass back to Loveridge. Out wide to Brereton. Hawthorn steady as Brereton goes to goal. And it's 1 point the lead in favour of the Hawks. 89 to 88.
Fast. The Rocket. Gets it high looking for Brereton. He's in front of Walsh. Easy as you like. To Eade. Oh, beautiful pass to Curran. 60 metres, chips for Brereton, who can run into the open goal. Number 6 for the Hawks. Brereton has been down. Now, the umpire will go back and check with the goal umpire to see if it was a goal, and that will stand. Centre of VFL Park.
Oh, Brereton's got away from Walsh with consummate ease, and he's run 20 metres. What a pass to Morris! Oh! Forward line, and the man to be watched. He's kicked 2 goals, 2, and kicks it up to Brereton. He's running in well. He can take this. Now they've got problems all over them, and we're seeing some of the best tackling skills from 2 top teams in that little passage of play. And Brereton, with Hawthorn leading by 49 points. And he didn't mess about. He just kicked his 2nd goal.
Square. Going back. Towards the lead from Brereton. Cuts off Dunstall and takes the mark. Well, Dermott's got the green boots back on. 5-degree angle and about 45 metres to make into the breeze to kick his 3rd. Comes back, beautiful kick, Brereton. Judged that to a nicety. And now Dunstall holding the ball, trying to swing it around to the edge of the square for Brereton. Great. No mistake. 14th goal.
The handball again. Russell Green's looking brilliant, and Brereton a chance. You can read that. I can 4-2 in this quarter, and he can't miss this one. 5 goals to the informed star centre half forward. I hope he can.
To Platten. Beautiful pass. Ayres. Long one to Brereton. Number 6. Did that beautifully to Morris. Towards half forward. Danaher beaten by Brereton. Mark number 13. What a display. 6 goals coming from the brute of Brereton. Chips the pass and finds Kennedy, one of them.
Top it goes. Morris left foots it. Down towards centre wing and a good leap. And it's well taken by Dermott Brereton. And Brereton is within kicking range on a very difficult angle. Only about...
Goes to Healy again. High to centre half forward. Brereton at the back. Oh, he ducked straight back into trouble, but Rogers got him high, rules umpire Robinson, and a free kick to Dermott Brereton. It looks pretty good. Has it made it? It's close. A goal to Brereton. A great kick. And that's Dermott's first goal for the night. Victoria had managed.
Melbourne half-forward flank too far out to score. Short downfield for Brereton. Brereton dives at it and takes it. That was a very, very courageous and skillful mark. And Dermott, the Wild Irishman, being easily their best ruckman. Brereton now 40 metres from goal, and that looks pretty good to me. It looks very good, and the Victorians are fighting back into the game.
Darren Pritchard playing his 3rd VFL game, recruited from Sandy Bay in Tassie. Brereton! What a mark by Dermott Brereton! Over the top of McDonald.
Here it is again. And he knows how to take him, Dermott.
Sit there. Loveridge, kick smothered, goes to Brereton. Wasn't touched off the boots as the umpire. Mark paid to Brereton, right in front and 50 out. And he can kick this. Desperately needed by Hawthorn. The beauty.
The Hawks looking a little bit more desperate. Kick towards centre half forward, and Brereton takes the mark. That's the man who has to lift.
Yes, that's exactly right, Robbo, and there could be a 15-metre penalty here. Yes, it has been paid. And Brereton will take him when he's on his game, and it's a perfect day for his high marking today.
And Brereton puts through his second for the quarter. And the Hawks have kicked the last three, and a great pick-up, Russell Green. Brereton gets clear for the hand pass. This surely should be a goal. 25 metres out, and at last. For his first touch for the quarter. Well, he only just barely got a touch. It wasn't a possession. Morrissey to Brereton. And Brereton centres to Dunstall. Beautiful play. And Dunstall...
Oh, nearly 30-odd possessions to Platt. Kicks towards centre forward. Brereton takes the mark. Surely that should be paid. It is. A great effort by Dermott Brereton.
Great football, Johnny Platten. Morris.
Beautiful football by Platt. Oh, what a mark. Dermott Brereton high up over Johnny Law, hung in the air, and took the mark of the day so far.
Forward line is wide open, so he's going to have to bounce once or twice. Brereton in the clear, over the head of Dorotich. Great pass by Russell Green. Beautifully weighted ball. And now Dermott Brereton almost right in front, 20 metres out. Breeze could still have an effect on this. But he's made amends for some poor kicking in the first quarter, Dermott Brereton, to get his first goal for the game. Numbers, airs way up from defence, almost to the wing. Now to Brereton. Good play, Hawthorn. Football.
Carlton under pressure. Brereton's there. All down goes Kennedy. Yes, I think you can feel a little bit stiff, Dermott. It was a bit crude, but...
17 points the difference. The Blues lead. Dunstall's kick 20 metres short. Brereton.
Mew's been absolutely outstanding on the back line.
Dipper.
And, oh yes, we better not forget Dipper. And Brereton's been their only forward.
And Brereton's put this right through the middle. But still the Hawks have a point. Brereton again. Is that not? Now here's a chance for the Hawks to get within a kick. They trail by 11 points. Brereton's kick is home. And once again, Russell Green has set up a goal.
Ball to Langford, who's up the field. Langford's kick. Brereton takes the mark inside 50 metres.
To Loveridge. All seem to be on the ball together. Brereton. Well, you'd like him in your team at centre-half forward if you want to win a premiership. Fingers and all.
Half back. Kicks out long towards the wing area. Brereton and Aitken, and Brereton takes the mark. It was a beautiful kick by Tuck because he's having a picnic. Kicks it into the forward pocket area. It's at the back of the pack, and Brereton takes the mark. 35 metres out directly in front. Kicking into the breeze. Good-looking kick by Brereton. And it's another goal. Their fifth for the quarter. Tuck. Left foot kick to the advantage of Brereton. Out in front, takes the mark. And you might get sick of hearing it. It's for the Bucky. Bucky on the right foot, shoots for goal. It's in the square. Brereton. Well, I'd have to pay it. I'd have to pay that.
He's absolutely stolen that one off Rance.
Well, I think Murray Rance. Brereton plays on, kicks it in short, and the mark. It's the handball to Bucky. On the left foot, Buckenara. Mark taken by Brereton. Brereton shoots for goal, puts it through. His second. Hawthorn's 22nd.
91 points. And still about 15 minutes with the win for the Hawks. Oh, what a mark by Brereton! Oh, he was up there forever. He'll come down next week.
Oh, great mark, Dermott Brereton.
And held it all the way to the
Yes, it was a one grab. And they're still clapping it. Tremendous mark. They're still clapping it out in the outer. Amazing.
Dermy goes for goal. Oh, don't tell me. Yes, it just got home. Oh, I thought he was going to let himself down, but he gets his third goal, second for the last quarter.
Time. Short pass. Brereton takes the mark at the second grab in front of Eccleston. Brereton lining up for goal number 4. High drop punt is another one. Goal 4 to Brereton. Goal 25 to Hawthorn. And they lead by 103 points.
Frustration seemed to set in early, and it came to a head when Cloke and Brereton started an all-in late in the term. The pattern continued in the third term with Dunstall and Brereton ripping through the Collingwood defence, and the Hawthorn forward line generally was doing as it liked.
Back in the centre, and Deere beats Coleman.
It comes through for a behind.
And those players in the goal square could hardly even watch the ball coming because there was a stoush going on as the kick was being taken. And out of it, a free kick to Brereton.
Well, I'm sure it wouldn't.
It's gone on the board, but it might have to come back off later on. Brereton to kick for goal from about 8 metres out, runs around to improve the angle and has dobbed it.
Well, the Swans are a little bit too conscious of Brereton, I feel.
The umpire went for a tumble then. That's what the crowd got excited about. And the Deers are interchanging. Greg off, Paul on. Short pass, Brereton. Curran, good mark. Scything through the pack.
Handball, Mew, who's run up from centre-half back. Brereton. Bounce favours Paul Deere. He handballs back to Mew. Mew's high ball to centre-half forward. Brereton pushed off the ball, but he takes the mark. It's been paid. Play on now, says umpire Clayton. Brereton round on the left foot, bounces, could be caught. Loveridge backed him up well and puts it through again for another brilliant goal to Hawthorn. And awarded the free kick, plays on, kicks it into the pocket. It's a beautiful pass to Brereton. And Brereton takes the mark 40 metres out on slightly worse than a 45-degree angle.
In front of Russo. To Brereton on centre wing. Graham Cordy can do naught about it.
The arrogance of this man is just unbelievable. Dermott Brereton kicks towards centre-half forward. Good mark to Dunstall. Carter can't break clear. Tucks in there. Back to Morris. Left foot shot for goal by Morris. Brereton. The Hawthorn fans love him.
Well, they're entitled to. Bad is he, Dermott? He's got that air of authority about him.
Marks at centre-half forward, and maybe his return could have been better than 2 goals for. Before pass to Schwab. Wide for Brereton. It's his 1,000th mark. Up to Dunstall. Oh, what a mark by Jason Dunstall. High, won't make the distance. Dunstall and Brereton. And Brereton's marked again. Oh, he took an extra step and was playing on for sure.
He was off.
But he'll go back and take a direct kick. 14 marks to Brereton. He's come back because you wouldn't rate him after his first term. But now Brereton, he's kicked for goal. No problem from there. And now he's kicked 3 for the afternoon, 2 in this last quarter. And the Hawks are bolting away.
I don't know why Tommy hasn't tried Dennis Carroll on him.
Buckenara got the kick away. Here's a chance for Russo into Schwab. Inside 50 metres. A little chip over the top finds Brereton, and Brereton takes the mark 35 metres out directly in front. If he kicks his 4th goal, there wouldn't be too many doubts about who was best on the ground. High, long and fairly handsome. 4 goals to Brereton. 19th goal for the Hawks. And it's a 37-point advantage
gives Buckenara a chance. It bounces nicely for Bucky. Rounded to the right foot, kicks it into the forward pocket. Brereton, one-handed mark. If you don't, sixth kick coming up, but more importantly, Brereton's only had one. And Brereton, down goes Hamilton again, and the frustrations are showing with Big Dermy as he's confronted by Paul Salmon. The free kick will go to Essendon at centre-half forward. And what the Bombers need to do now is just kick a goal from this, and that will just prove the point.
He's a top player, Brereton, but at times he does some very undisciplined things.
Have a bounce a matter of 11 metres out from the Essendon goal as Winton has a bit of a duck. Now Paul Deere goes back after it and does well. Left foot kick to the pocket. Brereton on his own. Well, Terry shooting for his first goal. Goal umpire moves across ever so slightly and Brereton makes no mistake. And it's 6 points. Pocket. Dunstall can't mark. Good contesting by Terry Danaher. Now a chance for Kennedy, flips it out to Russo. Russo outside 50 metres, goes towards Pritchard. Brereton at the back. Play on, into an open goal, and Brereton kicks his second.
And against Brereton, he didn't like the decision, gave the umpire a mouthful. Hamilton, poor old kick, hard for Hurd, off to Merritt. Brereton, what a tackle! What a tackle by Dermott Brereton. He burst the ball out of his hands. Platten finds Dunstall. Open goal. Great football, Hawthorn. Dunstall all the way. Started by Brereton.
Half forward marked by Pritchard. He plays on and kicks a long one towards centre half forward. Brereton. One-handed mark as he held Hamilton out with the right. He hooked it in with the left. Takes the ball away from young Wallace. He's kicked towards half forward. Brereton over the top. Had to sit on Hamilton.
Jenky, beautiful pass to Brereton. Can he get there? No, good placement there by Boss. It's his opponent. And Dipper from the wing with Exel on him at this stage. The brilliant Brereton. Dunstall. He is good.
Oh, he went under the ball. Coming through Ayres nicely. Beautiful pass to Brereton.
Brereton and Boss. Brereton goes over, but his opponent, a lucky one, came
over the top to Russo. Russell on the other side wing. The lead from Brereton, and Brereton, the first positive thing he's done today, has marked. And the
Boss knocks it out of his grasp, picked up by Darcy, and a swing around, and he takes the ball out of play, and it's a free kick against him. Deliberate, umpire Clayton, red hot, going straight at it.
This is Brereton's ninth kick as he kicks for goal, and he's put it through. So a goal where the Hawthorn threw a free kick. That's Brereton's first. It comes through now. Left boot high to half forward, no purpose in the kick. Oh, clever mark to Brereton over Boss. Brilliant mark. Now across to Ayres. No, he's going to chip it in short to Russo. Russo from 45 metres shoots for goal. And it's through. Kick off, and Collins giving a lot of life to the Hawks since he's come on. Brereton, mark, yes, second attempt. As Kennedy goes past for the hand pass, but it's not there. Brereton chips it into Dunstall. He's got plenty of confidence in his teammate.
Also Russo recovered the ball, and Brereton's come to
Burrows at centre half forward. Buckenara, 65 metres out, puts it out in front of Brereton. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. So Dermott Brereton yet to put a goal on the board. Goes goal at the moment, and that's the first goal to Dermott Brereton. 8 goals, 8 to 56. Administration, their players, their coaches, the whole lot. As Swab bounces the ball out of the centre, puts the ball forward. Brereton's there to take the mark.
Kicking, there is no way known back when you get 5 kicks and 4 handballs. He's been well held by Cordy, and so has Dunstall in the first half, but they're both firing in this quarter. There's the kick by Dermott. Goal. Domenico over to Kennedy. Kennedy onto the left foot, hooks it to Brereton. Oh, good mark. A very good mark by Dermott Brereton. He plucked that one, pulled it down quickly, and he's getting on top now of Neil. 4 handballs. And, well, he's already kicked 2, and he will kick from 45 metres. A magnificent drop punt, and that's a goal.
3 goals to Dermott Brereton. Peter Curran yet to put a goal on the board. In fact, yet to put a score on the board. From 45 metres out, the kick from Peter Curran is across the face of goal, and a lovely mark right on the line by Dermott Brereton.
Wonder as the weeks have gone by this year, bit of the old lemon rinse.
I don't think Alan Jones will care what he does with his hair.
A great player, Brereton. He'll probably run out and hook this in. He does exactly that, and it's another one. It comes to Morris. Morris, a beautiful hand pass to Brereton. Brereton's got an open goal. He fires. Yes, great goal.
5 goals to Dermott Brereton. 1 in the second quarter, 3 in the third, and now 1 in the fourth to make it 5 goals. And when you consider what a great job
Canara, beautifully done. He hooks it back. Oh, good football. And that's 15 metres against Dennis Carroll, which will take Dermott Brereton from 30 metres from goal and going for goal number 6 now. Have a look at this. 15 metres, not a lot in it, but the champion centre-half forward, and he comes, it's very close. In fact, it's a goal.
6 picked up by John Kennedy of Hawthorn. Kennedy's kick, a high one, floating around. Brereton, oh, that's magnificent. How do you stop players like that, Pete?
Well, you can't stop him all day. I think he and Kernahan are the key to this premiership this year. There's Dunstall. He come into the go. Platten in everything at the moment as he kicks it wide. There he is again, Brereton. And he marks at half forward. A beautiful football as he gets it to Tuck. Michael Tuck to Brereton. Out he comes. Oh, good play by the champion centre-half forward. Boot the ball out to Dorotic. Dorotic and Brereton. Oh, Brereton, brilliant play. What magnificent football. Oh, top play, Brereton. And Silvani, oh, push out against Silvani to Dunstall.
Platten intercepts, brilliantly does it. Brereton the ball there, onto the chest of Brereton. Hawthorn running hot at the moment. Puts it in front of Brereton to take the mark. Back live as Brereton puts a beautiful kick forward. A great goal.
Well, you can see why Johnny Platt, a great player, Michael Tuck, he picks it up and hooks it wide. I think, though, it is out on the
behind
full.
Play.
It is, and there's Sean White's in it.
Danny Hughes.
Is Dermott Brereton there? Let's have a look.
It looks like Brereton there.
Yeah, there's Dermott. He's in it. It's deep in the forward pocket. The game's going on, nevertheless. Johnny Platten's thrown to the boundary line, holding the ball, said the umpire. So it is a free kick to Melbourne on centre wing. It's Warren Dean going to...
Swab playing well. Puts the ball forward, looking for Brereton. Brereton, oh, lovely mark. Beautiful mark, Dermott Brereton. There's the crowd. Most of them Melbourne, but they would certainly appreciate that. Sean White trying to punch the ball away, but Dermott Brereton judged it to perfection. Lovely mark.
To Jenke. Here come the Hawks again through Schwab. Schwab to Brereton. This is better football, and they've got Dermott Brereton playing at full forward on Sean White, and I think that is very, very good coaching. I think he should have played there all day, in my opinion, with Dermott. This will be a handy one to start the third quarter. There's the kick. It's a high floater. Look at that breeze. Take the ball. Goal.
Excellent goal by Dermott Brereton, and one that Hawthorn certainly needed. The trail by...
Running into each other at the moment as we see Michael Tuck. Maybe he can lift them. To Brereton. Brereton will mark right out on the half-forward line. He's got a loose man in Loveridge. No, he's going to go back and go for the long kick. 15 and a half minutes gone. The short kick is into Kennedy.
In the way, plays on immediately, hooks the ball up towards the wing. Brereton now at centre-half back comes through, breaks one tackle, then another. Hand passes on to hand pass. Spalding takes it, tackled, got it out to Bailey though, who hooks it over the shoulder. Brereton comes from behind, takes it near the boundary line, keeps the ball in play. Good tackle by Viney, but he got the hand. Dean off the side of the boot. Abbott up high, takes a nice mark. Hand passes to Brereton. Brereton across to Kennedy, and he takes it at centre-half forward.
Goal, Hawthorn are in the 1987 grand final. If he misses, Melbourne are in. There's the kick. It's a goal. It's a goal. Hawthorn have won with a kick after the siren. What a performance. A magnificent performance this by Hawthorn. Poor old missed out in the last time they played Carlton up there. There's Jenky to Brereton. Oh, good mark by the champion centre-half forward. Dermott Brereton marks his pass. There's no one there, so he ducks away and kicks it out to Brereton. Reach Jones, Brereton, a beautiful mark.
For a quick reply, Tuck is over the ball, scrambled out by Di Domenico. About 20 metres out from goal, Brereton takes the mark on his chest. He's finally held one.
I can't help thinking, Bobby, that this man is the key to this game. If he starts taking marks, I really think they can win. I'm still battling it out. There's Schwab to Platten, who's had a quiet day, to Dermott Brereton.